Well, joining me now is someone who's seeking a hearing on Iran, Tennessee Congressman Mark Green, the chairman of Homeland Security Committee. Congressman, big deal. And look, we just got the Biden administration, you saw from Christopher Wray, to admit that China is a problem. How much more does it take to get them to admit that Iran is a problem, too?
Look, they don't know a good guy from a bad guy. They want to cut a deal with Iran. They want to street violent criminals but attack the police. They want to basically have an open southern border that allows not only terrorists but also the drug cartels to make billions of dollars doing human trafficking and narcotics. I mean, hey, look, they don't know a good guy from a bad guy.
Yeah, but the problem is like Iran is a really bad guy. They've been at war with us since 1979. We haven't been at war with them, but they've been at war with us, and we're just like willfully like, at least Trump pulled us out of the nuclear deal.
Yep, yeah, absolutely. He killed Soleimani. Of course, he went after Baghdadi too, but look, he recognized and also did the cyber attack on their missiles after they shot one of our drones down. So, it takes strength, and this president is anything but strong.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want to get your take on this. Earlier today, the U.S. Treasury sent out a press release saying they have sanctioned a total of 11 individuals, 8 entities, and 1 vessel, which they claim are enabling Iran's destabilizing ballistic missile and unmanned aerial vehicle programs. Is it like a day late and a dollar short, though?
Well, it's a day late and a dollar short, and it's fly swatter, on the back of the hand. I mean, what we've got to do is shut down Iran's oil production. They're making billions of dollars. This $6 billion that was supposedly, set aside and for humanitarian is a drop in the bucket on the billions of dollars they're making on increased oil sales. So we need to turn the sanctions back on. We need to crush their economy, and we need them out of power.
Well, right. Well, the loosened economic sanctions that Joe Biden took off from when he took over from Trump allowed them to raise like $80 billion in oil revenue over the last year. This is insane. How is anybody in their right mind thinking like, yeah, this is a good idea? Meanwhile, we're turning around to Venezuela, the green dream president Joe Biden, then saying, hey, Venezuela, we're going to loosen some sanctions on you so you can pump out crude oil that is 10 times as dirty as we have here in America.
Yeah, it makes no sense, but it really shows the true, thing with this Green New Deal. It's about control. It has nothing to do with the economy, because if it did, we're the cleanest manufacturer or refiner of oil and gas products in the world. Why wouldn't you, get everything from here and put those guys out of business if it was really the economy that you were worried about?
Yeah. Well, Congressman, look, you're seeking these hearings. We just had one postponed on Iran. We right now have the chief of staff of the Assistant Secretary of Defense sitting there in her current position. The old guy that put her there has been suspended for security clearance violations with his efforts, close ties to Iran. She's on a list in an email from Iranian officials as an IEI operative. What the heck is she still doing there?
I have no idea. She needs to be gone. If that all, is verified out, that individual needs to be fired.
Yeah, I mean, it really is shocking. Is there anything Congress can do to get her out of here?
Yeah, we can. I mean, honestly, we can. The
Once we get a speaker,
we can defund her position, right? I mean, that we can do. We don't have a lot of executive power. It's not like we've got our own little police force that can go over and arrest people. We can write laws. We can defund. Those are the kinds of things we can do. Shine a light on.
Yeah, give that money back to the taxpayer. Congressman Mark Green, appreciate being on the right side of this.
Thanks. Have a good day.
All right, you too.